First of all, I'm Harry Keess, the Program Manager with the Beaver River Watershed Alliance. I'm here on behalf of the co-chairs today who unfortunately couldn't make it for a very good reason. We're currently, the Alberta Lake Management Society is currently holding its annual conference up in Cold Lake in our region, so there's been a lot of, since one of our co-chairs, Kelly Ninjapork, also sits on the Alms Committee. She's been up 2 years in organizing that, so quite understandable. So I'm more than happy to speak on behalf of them, talk about some of our successes and challenges. As I've only been with the BRWA for about 4 months at this point, I'll be focusing more on what we've done over the summer and what we're looking forward to. I couldn't be more excited to be working with within such a great organization. Working as a manager of one of the WPACs in the province has been a fantastic opportunity to really engage with the public and further watershed management in the area. So to start off, I'm going to talk about our biggest success over the summer. That's been the ongoing process of our State of the Watershed report. As of now, we've held open houses over the summer to let the public take a look at the 5th draft of our report. We are conducting an internal review of the final draft right now, and if all goes well, we're looking to have it published and available to the public in early 2013. So putting all of the information together for that has been an absolutely an absolute challenge in many ways, but it's really a success for us because it's going to be out there and it's going to provide such a wealth of watershed information. As well, it's also going to really push us ahead to our into our watershed management and planning process, which is already underway because we just can't wait to get it off the ground. A technical team has already been assembled to help give public presentations, and we are looking to hold focus groups among stakeholders over the next year. So it's really an exciting time of transition for us. And speaking of transitions, that's really what our watershed's all about. The land itself is in transition between parkland and boreal forest. Agriculture and oil sands are the 2 major economic drivers in the region, and they meet right where our watershed is. We're also right on the border with Saskatchewan, and that's a major factor in how we manage our watershed. And as many of you probably will know, we're the only watershed in Alberta that actually flows into the Churchill Basin. It goes south of us, and you'll take North Saskatchewan into Lake Winnipeg, north, and you'll follow the Athabasca up to the Arctic Ocean. So we have a unique niche within Alberta, and we're hoping to continue to make our mark in our unique area of the province. So I'm going to try to be brief without going over 5 minutes there, but there's just so much to talk about and so little time. Another project that we've been working on, well, first of all, we have a relatively sparsely populated watershed. Our 2 biggest settlements, the town of Bonnyville and the city of Cold Lake, draw their drinking water from Moose and Cold Lake respectively. Aside from a few other villages, the rest of the watershed's population relies heavily on groundwater. One of the biggest challenges faced by us has been keeping track of all of our aquifers, but one of the successes we've had in that regard is a recent community water study, which has helped landowners learn more about what's in their wells and how to take action on that. Another huge success for us has been one of our ongoing projects as part of our overarching aquatic ecosystem health assessment program. This summer, aerial videography of the main stem of the river was completed, and over the next few months we're going to be working on doing a kilometer by kilometer assessment of the state of the riparian areas along the main stem. So we're aiming to have that out in early 2013 as well, and that's going to be not only a fantastic tool for analysis, but also a great public outreach tool. In terms of outreach, moving on, that's a process we're always trying to improve on. We have a very high rural population in the watershed, and it's not always easy to bring landowners together when everyone's so far flung. But looking at that as an opportunity, we really want to target specific stakeholder groups over the next year, as I mentioned, to really helping create a watershed management plan which takes into account the need of all the different stakeholders, be they farmers, be they involved in the military, since we have the Air Force Base in Cold Lake, and we'll be involved in the oil sands development up northwest of Cold Lake. We're also looking to improve our online engagement with the public. We're going to be doing a complete overhaul of our website over the next few months. And we've more recently started up a Facebook page, which I encourage everyone here to check out for news and updates. One challenge that we've faced over the summer, while we're not called the Lakeland region for nothing, as we have a very high concentration of lakes compared to many other watersheds in the province, we had cyanobacteria advisories for several lakes in the watershed this summer, and that's been a huge concern over the past few years. A lot of the factors behind bluegian algae is beyond our control, but we're looking to really take this as a chance to engage with landowners and work on reducing anthropogenic sources of nutrients for algal blooms. So that's going to be a really exciting chance for us to make some progress on that front. I'm just going to finally just jump to our opportunities. Okay, I'll go into auctioneer mode here. One of the opportunities that we are really going to hope to capitalize on is, well, the Lower Athabasca Regional Plan, which was just released, is really going to help us provide a framework for our watershed management plan. So integrating our WMP into the existing land use framework is going to really help in harmonizing our watershed objectives with the land use objectives of the Alberta government. So it's really going to help us come along in that regard. Another opportunity, as we work under a parent organization, the Lakeland Industry Community Association. They also have a very active airshed group, and since we work out of the same office and share a lot of the same board members, it's a great opportunity for us to integrate airshed health into the stuff that we do. So there's a lot of collaboration that can be gained from that. And finally, one of our biggest opportunities, as with many of the other groups, is looking for new sources of funding. We have a lot of partnerships that exist, including one with the Alberta Lake Management Society and LICA, as I mentioned, and we're always looking to expand our partnerships and engage more groups in furthering watershed health. So thank you very much.